The violent storms that hit northeastern and central Pennsylvania are part of the same storm that pounded Joplin, Missouri. The Missouri storm packed winds of up to 198 miles an hour. 116 people are confirmed dead. That makes it the deadliest storm in the U.S. in almost 60 years. More than 2,000 homes were destroyed. The people there are going to need a lot of help. And our Monica Medea joins us now with the story of some local people heading to help, including one woman who will lead the recovery efforts. Monica?
Candace, that's right. Two of the Red Cross workers from the Lackawanna chapter, they're set to head into this disaster zone. As you see here, one will be leading the efforts to help the response crews on the ground. The other is heading into her first disaster as an aid worker.
I'm a bit nervous, but I'm excited.
Nicole Kaspar just graduated from college Saturday. Her first job, to volunteer as a disaster worker for the Red Cross in tornado-ravaged Joplin, Missouri. She's getting the final details of her trip.
This will be my first deployment, so I'm really excited to get in there and hopefully help a lot of people.
The call for help came Monday morning to the Lackawanna County chapter.
We started receiving calls and emails from our national disaster office asking to get our volunteers prepared.
Wrightson's volunteers have been very busy responding to disasters across the country this year. Still, he had help with this latest storm right away.
We plan and prepare for days like yesterday to be on the ground quickly to make sure people have a place to go immediately after that disaster.
Another volunteer will be headed to Joplin. She comes with 2 decades of experience and will play a major role in the efforts there.
I will be in charge of all of the Red Cross personnel in the state of Missouri that are responding to the disaster.
Marita Wenner worked as executive director for the Wayne Pike chapter of the Red Cross for 16 years. She has helped on the ground in numerous local and national disasters and has seen people who have lost everything, like those in Missouri.
Everybody's been impacted by this, so it's going to be challenging to, not get emotionally involved.
But as she packs her bags, she keeps one thing in mind, the self-satisfaction knowing she helped others in their greatest time of need.
The rewards that you get out of doing something like this are much more than anything you can give.
Now, 2 more volunteers will be headed to Missouri in the coming days, but this week's weather may change things for the Red Cross locally. Brian Wrightson says they're always ready to respond to local storm damage. Now, many people might be asking how to help with all this devastation in Missouri. We have a link on our website, pahomepage.com, with some easy ways to do it. Monica Medea, Eyewitness News.
Monica, thank you. Homeowners whose drinking water has been